I don't know why that opened up that way. But anyways, I am here. I am here. Welcome everyone to Petey, Aprendendo Português. Yeah, happy Independence Day. I don't know if there's going to be like a Finchy notification of like, oh, it's America's birthday. I don't know who's feeling patriotic for this one. Hopefully there's some fireworks. No. They hate it. I'm going to take a look at my outfits. Ooh, this is like Hercules. I might get that. But anyways, yeah, that's the Finchy. Da Finchy. Fun in the Sun Challenge. Read. Let's see. Visit somewhere in your city that you haven't been to. Let's see. Read for 15 minutes. Outside for 15. Make a paper airplane. See how far it flies. Take a short walk without your phone. Take an unplanned mini adventure. Visit somewhere in your city that you haven't been to. I would say today is kind of like I took a short walk. I had my phone with me, but I didn't look at the thing. So I'm going to count it. Even though that's, you know, not allowed. It said I only did 500 adventures. I don't know what the hell happened. Huh, that's weird. Let's just look at this. Do you ever have any deep thoughts in the shower? I feel like bird bath is where I do my best thinking. Me too. What's the best shower thought you've had? Well, I'm thinking a lot about of good ones, but today I was thinking about how we'll never know what it smells like under the sea. That's a good thing. It's probably salty. Okay. That's weird. I'm like 2 days in. Did I miss adventures or something? I don't know what the hell happened. But anyways, we're in the next day. Speaking of adventures and all that stuff, and I'm just going to share that with people that I think care, including, yeah, there we go. Done. And yeah, I'm just gonna send my guy on an adventure. Listen to some soft music. I was doing that earlier. And I definitely got some sunlight in the morning. But we are going to start that adventure. Weird how it didn't count a couple of them. Now I'm off kilter. Either way, it's a secondary streak that I'm trying to keep. It's, by the way, it's Independence Day. 250 days, or 250 years, excuse me. 2130 was yesterday. And quite a day indeed. You know, we'll say 2130 was kind of a good deal. But we have to say goodbye and flick this one away and make way for the next day. I don't know if that was clever to rhyme about, but, you know, there that goes. It looks like everybody's all decorated. Yeah, girl. Actually, did I get my, what do we got? Korean Republic. Alright. Is that North Korea? I don't know. I'm not going to think about it. I got to get perfect lessons to carve the statue for the weekend quest. I'm not really going to care about that, to be honest with you. Chuck ran out of streak freezes. We're up to 7th place. I think it's more than that, but that's alright. I'm not going to add the widget. Anyways, 2,131 days on the day streak is today on Independence Day, America's birthday. 250 days. Or 250 years. I keep saying days because I know we're dealing in day streaks with Duolingo World. But with the years, 250 years is quite a legacy. And I will say, it's yeah, it's a lot. Hopefully the Republic stays while I'm still alive. But if not, it's been a real good time, and we will. Yeah, let's just begin. America, fuck yeah. Okay, sorry, I don't mean to swear in the beginning of my video, but where is it? Yeah, it's right here. I think it's this one. Okay, as we begin the day streak, I think we're gonna stay in 6th place or 7th place. I'm hoping that nobody blindsides me tomorrow, but you know, I've got trust issues for a reason. And you know what? That's okay. Alright, so 11 out of 60. Man, I can't believe it's up to 60 now. Oh, it's another combo bonus point one? We'll see. We'll see if it changes. If we change the tabs. But I'm thinking Lucy and the dinosaurs, the monkeys. Always late. My first painting. Let's see, what do we want to start off with? I guess maybe we'll do I think to start it off, we're gonna do very dangerous, because it's about an old roller coaster that you know, we have old roller like just as old as America, we could say.
Muito perigoso.
America is old now.
Eu não quero ir, Lili.
I don't want to go, Lily. Me.
Calma, Zari. Está tudo bem.
Calm, Mom. Or calm.
Eu estou com medo.
I'm
É
with
muito
fear.
perigoso.
It's very dangerous, me.
Eu não quero ir. Vai dar tudo certo.
You are right. Was it give? Everything's going to be fine. Okay. Yes.
E como você sabe disso? Tem muita gente que sempre faz isso.
Let's give.
Você vai ficar bem, Zari.
You'll be fine, Zari.
Estou aqui com você.
I am here with you.
Obrigada, Lili. Você é uma boa amiga.
You are a good friend. Uma boa amigs.
Vamos.
Let's go.
Eu acho que estou pronta.
I think, that I am ready.
Você quer ir na montanha-russa ou não?
Are you gonna ride the roller coaster or not?
Tem muita gente atrás de você.
There are a lot of people behind you.
Esta é a maior e a mais velha montanha-russa do país.
It's the oldest roller coaster in the country.
Espera. A maior? A mais velha?
Wait, the oldest? The biggest and the oldest?
Estou pronta.
I'm ready.
E a minha amiga Lili também.
My friend Lily as well.
Lili, aonde você vai?
Lily, where are you going?
Desculpa, Zari, eu não vou nessa montanha-russa.
Sorry, Lily. Sorry, Zadi. I can't go on this roller coaster.
É muito perigoso.
It's very dangerous. See, Lily was too scared. Where onde, friend, amiga, don't want, now quiero to go, ir here aquí. But it's very dangerous, just like America, and it's very old, just like America. For the win. Let's go, homies. Let's see that flame in this American day. Boom! 2,131 days on the day streak. 2131. Keeping that flame going, keeping it alive. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah. That is good. That is good how we do. Meow, meow. I like how it's... Meow. Give me that shug. Okay. What? It's doing ads. It didn't do that before. Okay. Come on. Oh, shit. Come on, come on. Why are my fingers so calloused? Oh, Jesus. You know what it is? It's because this phone's coming apart because of the stupid battery. I don't want to push down too hard. Yeah, I should probably really archive this. Come on. We get it? We getting it? Boom! 2131. I kind of like how that number looks. I'm keeping that for a rainy day. Let's see if we get an ad for this one. Boom. 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 Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. King shot. I just tried playing that one. Boom. 2131 again. That is something, my dude. I do want to get, I do want to get a replacement phone that just is dedicated to the streaks. I might even just get like like an old V40 think, or maybe something that has a more robust battery. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, happy America birthday. Happy birthday, America. Yeah, look at all that. Look at that patriotism right there. On one hand, I'm a big fan of America's. Okay, so it is combo bonus points. So my goal is to probably just start with order food at restaurants and get the reward at the end.
Queimar o feijão. Queimar.
Burn the beans.
Essas
sobremesas são minhas favoritas.
O arroz está queimado.
The rice is burnt.
Esse. Queijo. Não. Devia. Assim.
Ah, shit, assim. I forgot smell. But I remember that one from yesterday.
São.
São
Meus. Mas estão. Frios.
They are mine, but they are cold.
Saúde, precisa de um guardanapo?
Cheers, do you need a napkin?
Saúde. Você. Saúde. Você espirrou. De novo. Novo.
Bless you, you sneezed
Pode me
again.
explicar o prato do dia?
Could you explain the special to me? Could you... Oh, I forgot to put in you.
Não
Damn it.
pedi o prato do dia. Não pedi o prato do dia.
I didn't order the daily special. Essas sopas são suas. 'Cause it's-
Saúde. Quem espirrou no restaurante? Quem espirrou? Saúde. Quem espirrou no restaurante? Restaurante.
Bless you. Who sneezed in the
O
restaurant?
prato do dia parece diferente. O prato do dia parece diferente.
The plate of the day appears different. Looks different.
Queimar o feijão. Queimar.
Oh, it's just to burn the beans. Not voluntarily saying it.
Esse
Esse queijo
queijo devia cheirar
não cheirar assim.
assim.
Fuck! Não devia.
Pode me explicar o prato do dia?
Could you explain... Could you
Explicar.
Could you explain? Why am I not adding you? The daily special. To me. To me. Esse queijo não devia cheirar assim. Oh, thank God. Well, I guess we're going to be spending the time getting double XP. Or getting the whatchamacallits back. Oh, boy. 15... Wow, 15 out of 60. We got double XP boost. We're going to use it up. But some of them I'm just going to use to practice hearts.
Conhecer.
Neat.
Data.
Date.
Tráfego.
Traffic. 3.
3.
Bons.
Good.
Ideia.
Idea.
Ilha.
Address.
Eu estudo música na escola.
I study music at school. Você precisa de 2 pêssegos, né? Tem uma irmã aqui. Loja. I don't know.
Eu só preciso de 2 pêssegos. Pêssegos.
I only need 2 peaches, please.
Vamos conhecer todos. Vamos conhecer todos os dançarinos no final.
We will meet all the dancers at the
A
end.
Valentina e a Giulia são responsáveis.
A Valentina e a Giulia são responsáveis. A Valentina. Ah. Alright.
O endereço?
The address.
A noiva e o noivo.
A noiva e o noivo. Husband and bride and groom. Yeah. Nós não
Não. Conhecíamos. Ainda.
Conhecíamos o noivo.
Noivo.
Eles são tão responsáveis.
There we go.
Sim, eu estudo espanhol. E você? Sim, eu estudo espanhol. E você?
I study Spanish and you?
Oi, eu estudo português. E você?
Hi, I study Portuguese and you? Terrace. Eu estudo música na escola. Okay. Loja. What's pesejos? I don't know. I probably should have looked into that. But I'm looking to get more hearts. Yeah, we gained another heart. We're probably going to try to do the story time. O prato do dia. Oh, that's on point, on the theme of today. And if we get like 200, yeah, if we get like 200 above the 8th place person, we're probably in a better spot. Maybe I want to get to 800. I don't know, felt cute.
O prato do dia.
The plate of the day. The dish of the day. Hey, Eddie Jam. Umana beleza. It came... do you eat a hot dog? I didn't eat a hot dog today. What are you talking about? Quick shopping before... You had an ultrasound? Are you pregnant? I didn't know you were active. I thought you were... I don't know. Do you know a good tip to sleep with a giant body pillow? The one my dad bought me is as white as me. I don't know. Pesegos. Pesegos are peaches. Buying peaches at the store. I have never... So, one time I threw out my back from doing too much exercise. So I had to use a body pillow. But I was just on the ground like an old man, like kind of arms and legs surrounding it. That's my only advice for that.
Lucy e Lynn vão a restaurante para almoçar.
They're at a restaurant for lunch.
Boa tarde. O prato do dia é mandioca com carne.
Look at this millennial right here. Look at this nerd. Good afternoon. The dish of the day is cassava with meat.
Não quero mandioca.
No,
Eu quero sanduíche.
I don't want cassava. I want a
Lynn,
sandwich.
o prato do dia é sempre mais barato. Você precisa economizar dinheiro.
Lynn, the plate of the day is always cheaper. You need to save money. Economizar, yeah.
Mas eu não gosto de mandioca, vovó.
I don't like cassava, grandmother. Lynn não quer comer mandioca. No almoço.
Você não gosta de mandioca porque nunca comeu uma mandioca boa. Eu comi mandioca no Brasil, na Colômbia, em Moçambique.
Okay, you don't like mandioca because you never ate cassava that was good. I eat mandioca of Brazil, of Colombia, and Mozambique.
Tá bom, tá bom.
All right.
2 pratos do dia, por favor.
Perfeito.
O garçom traz os 2 pratos. Lynn olha para o prato com desconfiança.
The waiter brings 2 dishes and Lynn looks at the plate with desconfiança, which I don't know what that word is suspicion.
Come, Lynn.
Eat,
Lynn come um pedaço pequeno de mandioca. Seus olhos ficam grandes.
Lynn eats a small piece of mandioca. Her eyes stay big.
Vovó, isso é muito bom.
Grandmother, it's very big. It's very good. Eu sei. Eu sempre tenho. I always have. I don't know. Razão? I always have the reasoning.
Eu sei. Eu sempre tenho razão.
She's the smart one. I am always right.
Lynn come tudo no prato dela muito rápido.
Lynn eats all the plate of her very
Vovó,
fast.
posso comer um pedaço do seu prato?
Grandmother, could I eat a piece of your plate?
Só um pedaço. Então, Lynn, você precisa de um emprego novo.
Only a piece. Then, Lynn, you need to get a new job.
Obrigada. Posso comer mais um pedaço?
Thank you. Can I have another piece?
Tá bom. E você
Alright.
também precisa de um plano para o futuro.
You also need to plan for your future.
Mais um pedaço?
But a piece?
Tá. E outra coisa, você precisa sair do meu sofá e...
Yeah, and another thing. You need to leave from my couch.
Lucy olha para o prato dela. Está vazio.
Lucy looks to her plate, and it is empty.
Lynn, você comeu tudo enquanto eu falava.
Lynn, you ate everything when I spoke. What? Yeah, she ate all the food.
A mandioca é muito boa, vovó. E você fala muito.
The mandioca is very good, grandmother, and you talk a lot.
Garçom, mais um prato do dia, por favor.
Garçom, one more plate of the day, please.
Desculpe, senhora. Não
Sorry.
temos mais. Era o último.
We don't have any more. It was the last.
Quer um sanduíche?
Want a sandwich? Gosto de mandioca. She likes this. She likes the mandiokes. All right, good for you, lady. That's good for you. You know, it's my medic who inscribed. Hey, you know, I didn't know that. Let's see. The thoracic ultrasound last week, but couldn't make the pelvic ultrasound because after 2 liters of water, my bladder wasn't even half full. I was about to throw up from that much water. Wow, that's crazy. Today I managed better because I could eat before going. I wasn't fasting, but still it wasn't full, but it worked. Bro. A bottle and a half. Wow. Is it not going down your system or something? Like, are you not able to get water down your system? That's crazy. All right, let's do restaurants. I guess we'll do the next one. What are we at? We got 6 minutes left. 6 minutos. Yeah, let's order some food. Eu não sabia que o prato tinha mandioca. I didn't know that the dish had cassava.
Valeu.
That's thanks.
Desenho.
That's to design or draw.
Mandioca.
Cassava. 4 and 6 is...
De quem?
De quem?
Como se prepara a mandioca aqui?
How do you prepare cassava here?
O prato do dia é picante? Prato. Prazo. Prato.
Is the daily special spicy?
A mandioca está muito dura.
The cassava is very hard.
Pode me explicar o prato do dia? Prato.
Can you explain the daily special to me? What's expecting? Esperando? Esperava. Eu não esperava mandioca aqui. I wasn't expecting cassava here.
Como prepara a mandioca aqui?
Como se? Como você?
Se.
Como você? I think it's that. Como? Yeah.
Não pedi o prato do dia.
Não pedi o prato do dia. I didn't ask for the special today. The daily special. When I was little, I had the problem when I took this test. 500 milliliters bottle. I may be severely hydrated or something because I usually pass 2 to 4 hours. I'm wondering if my bunny rabbit, like Bean, has the same problem. Like my bunny has the same problem. I don't know. He's been dehydrated and I don't know why.
As bebidas são minhas.
Are the drinks mine?
Podem verificar se são meus?
Can you check if they're mine? Essas sobremesas são minhas favoritas. These desserts are my favorite.
Mandioca.
Cassava.
De quem?
Of whomst.
Frase.
Sentence.
Guardar.
Stove.
Eu não esperava mandioca aqui.
I wasn't expecting cassava here. São as bebidas são minhas. Okay. São as minhas bebidas. Sorry. As bebidas. As bebidas são minhas. Essas seem são minhas, or is it essas são minhas? I'm gonna just do são minhas sobremesas. Yep. O prato do dia está prato do dia é picante? Yes, okay. There we go. Whew. With 1 heart to go. Holy crap. So we got 10 right there. Got 2 minutes. We're probably going to try to get a practice in. Just to live our lives. says macaxeira or apim. I don't know what that is. Everything else is normal, thank God. Who knows? So I just have 1 liver fat, level 1. So, like, what does that mean? Does that mean you're, like in the category of obesity?
Tocar.
To play.
Turista.
Tourist.
Férias.
Vacation.
Agora.
August.
É o mais alto de todos eles.
It is... He is the tallest of them all.
Rádio.
Radio,
Idade.
age,
Primo.
cousin,
Ruga.
wrinkle.
A história é muito lenta.
The story is very lenta.
Lenta.
Slow. Devagar. Slow. Eu ouço a música no rádio.
A gente tem que esperar? Tem.
Eles nunca comem chocolate. Eles nunca comem.
Você não pode buscar o... Brincar. Buscar.
Ele é o mais engraçado. Ele é o mais engraçado da família.
Você mora no interior?
Você mora no interior. Macaxeira is the same as mandioca. Oh, okay. What do Duolingo? Sarah and a star. No, I've been for a while. It's accumulation of fat and liver. My mom has it at level 2. Do you have like a glandular problem or something? Mandioca is poisonous? Okay.
Você não
Pick up. Você não
pode
pode
buscar
o
o
pacote
pacote
sem
sem
identidade.
identidade.
You can't pick up the package without identification.
Que pena, não tem chocolate.
Okay,
Você mora no
You live in the countryside. Chata, okay. Sim, nós estamos turistas, you bitch. Sim, a gente é turista. Eu tenho pick up the package today. Buscar. K. I forgot the key. Sim est turista. Que buscar o pacote. Turista. Oh, thank the Lord. Okay. Gabriel says, I'm Brazilian. Yeah, man. I've always taught they're different because I'm allergic to one and not the other. Yeah, I don't know the difference. It must be a similar plant. It's like yam versus cassava. Which we got some stuff to get. We've got 14 out of 20. Maybe after getting 2 practices, then we could do another flaming. Or we could do, not another flame, but I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Let's see. We shall see, my homies. Actually, if I go past midnight, that might be the last day we do. Let's see. Yeah, let's do a practice to earn hearts.
Eu sou estudante e quero melhorar. Programas de música. Ontem fiz uma parte de
Difícil. Uma parte difícil do trabalho.
Yesterday I did a difficult part at the work.
Sim, às vezes, eu também.
Sim, às vezes, eu também. Yes, sometimes I do too.
Tem comida no festival? Tem comida no festival.
Is there food at the
No semestre passado, fizemos muitos projetos.
No semestre passado fizemos muitos projetos. Que pena.
Que pena. Eu
estou
preocupado também.
História e literatura.
Literature. Vocês
estão muito
preocupados,
né?
Você está preocupado?
Are you
Sim,
worried?
eu sempre canto no festival. Sim, eu sempre canto no festival.
Yes, I always sing at the festival. Let's see. Ele escolher claras, cores claras.
Eu estudo literatura. Eu estudo literatura. E você?
I study literature, and you? That's how I was taught. Petey's second homeland. That's how I was taught. What do you mean, second homeland? Oops, lost image. Okay. Azul. Light blue for the something. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. We got another heart. Okay. So we got 19 out of 20, of course. And then for the next 10, 15 minutes, we shall do a little bit more. Let's do 5 hours. Yeah, we'll get another one. Another one.
Mostrar.
To show.
Dão.
To give.
Carteiro.
Mailman.
Clube.
Clube.
De surpresa.
Cacheado.
Curly.
Aluguel.
To rent.
Detalhe.
Detail.
Castanho.
Brown.
Ela nunca responde às minhas mensagens.
She never responds to my messages. Você achou o bicho de pelúcia? Did you find the stuffed animal?
Quem é o destinatário?
Who is the recipient?
Encontrar as coisas de surpresa. Surpresa.
Finding things unexpected.
Quais são todas as condições do contrato? Quais são todas as condições do contrato? Contrato.
O detalhe importante.
O detalhe importante. Important detail.
O carteiro vem na sexta-feira. O carteiro vem.
Não entendi.
Não entendi essa condição.
Quem é o destinatário dessa carta?
Tem um banco perto daqui?
Um teatro e um banco. Um teatro e Banco.
Theater and the bank. Nossa, cartas? As notas cartas. Okay. Meu... Was it? What's stuffed animal? It's like pelúcia. Okay. A pelúcia do meu irmão é grande. Okay.
Quais são todas as condições do contrato? Quais são todas as condições do contrato?
What are the terms of the project? Yeah. As nossas cartas. They never answer our letters. And we got all daily quests complete, double XP, and back up to 4 hearts. You're officially Paraibano. Oh yeah. Duh. It's not like I have proof that I've been there. This is my badge. My nego. I can't eat tapioca, which is fine. Well, I once ate a piece of macaxeira and got a fever and a bad stomach. Oh, that's horrible. I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. Hey, we got 16 out of 60. So we're starting off July pretty good. So let's order some food at a restaurant and celebrate.
Salsinha.
It's probably part.
Queimar.
To burn?
Pincel.
Física.
Sounds like she's saying incel.
O prato tem salsinha, mas também muita carne.
The dish has parsley, but also a lot of meat. Frango queimou no forno.
Qualidade é importante para quantidade. Qualidade.
Qualidade é importante para vegetarianos.
As sopas são suas favoritas.
As sopas são suas favoritas. As sopas são. Yes.
Isso é verdade. São suas.
They're yours. Salsa. It's not salsa. Oh my god. Salsinha. Okay, it's just called salsa.
São seus os pratos com carne? São seu os pratos com carne?
Seus? Oh, seu. Are those dishes with meat? Okay.
As sopas são suas favoritas.
Os legumes são seus?
Vamos verificar se o queijo está para queimar. Cuidar, queimar.
Let's check if the cheese is about to burn.
Muita salsinha.
Lots of parsley.
Eu pedi com salsinha.
Eu pedi com salsinha, não com carne. Como vai você? Eu estou muito bem. How's it going, Tafo? Mandioca is poisonous. You know, they said that about tomatoes being poisonous. That's why I was a member of the nightshade family. But that's just me. Qei mar. Yeah, ubolo. Okay, refeições was what I was thinking. Was it? Estas frutas são suas favoritas. Yes, eu pedi para só salsinha Não carne. Eu pedi só salsinha sem carne. Without meat. I feel like my answer should be accepted because I fought as 4, but that's alright. Eu pedi só salsinha sem carnes. Without the meats. Just leaves. Okay, we got a high score on that one. That's pretty good. What are we doing on the leaderboards? That's 829. We've got some... Okay, we got a little bit of infighting. Willie G is probably gonna overtake a couple things. Lucas 1324, how you doing, man? What's buchada na Paraíba? I don't know what that is. What the heck is buchadas?
Frase.
Phrase. Sentence.
Cheirar.
Smell.
Espirrar.
Sneeze. Of whomst. Eu acho que o nosso pedido está na mesa. I don't know. Errada? I think that order's at the wrong
Estou com
table.
medo de espirrar na mesa.
Eu estou com medo de esperar na mesa. Yes, eu falo
O
português.
peixe aqui cheira mal.
Cheira... Hold on.
O peixe aqui cheira mal.
There we go. This fish here smells bad.
Esse queijo não
Esse queijo não deveria cheirar assim. Buchada. Buchada. That's like a... I don't know what that is. Qual melhor comida que você experimentou no Brasil? I've had pão de queijo. That's about it. Lucas, I've had açaí, coxinhas. How you doing, Lucas? How you doing? Hope I've... Wolf Luna's leaving. Qual melhor... Boa noite, Wolf Luna. Happy birthday, America. Peter, qual melhor comida? I don't know. Probably coxinhas.
Saúde, você espirrou de novo.
Bless you, you sneezed again.
Saúde, alguém. Saúde.
Expirar, expirou. Because it's referring to one.
Quem espirrou? Na primeiro.
O pedido está errado.
The wrong order? Fuck you. Fuck you.
O seu pedido parece pedido.
O pedido deles parece incrível.
Their plate looks amazing. Their order looks... Okay. I guess we got that wrong. We're going to end the session. And we're going to practice to earn some hearts back. Rants. With pimenta. Yeah, it's pretty good. Coxinha is pretty good.
Sim.
Without.
Almoço.
Lunch.
Bolo.
Cake.
Carne.
Meat. Food.
Comida.
Comida.
Food.
Saboroso.
Tasty.
Batata.
Potato.
Russo.
Russian. Caro.
Caro. Você canta, né?
You sing, right?
Você canta no teatro. Custa. Canta.
Bem, vocês viajam muito também.
But you travel also. You travel a lot.
Quem apresentou você para... Apresentou.
Eu viajo muito. Eu viajo muito.
O queijo é caro.
O queijo é caro. The cheese is cheap.
Ele vai
Expensive.
apresentar todos na reunião. Ele vai apresentar todos na reunião.
He will introduce everyone at the meeting.
Você viaja muito no inverno.
Você viaja muito no inverno. You travel a lot in the winter.
Bem.
Eu.
Via de trem também.
Yeah.
As cadeiras são novas.
Oh, the chair's new.
Bem.
Just well. São
Bem,
novas.
vocês viajam muito também.
You also. Essas cadeiras são novas. Shit. São as cadeiras são novas. Wow. That was tough. But we got a heart back. We're gonna get another one back. Yeah. Do you like peppers? Yeah, eu gosto de pimentas. Das pimentas.
Parede.
Wow.
Ajeitar. Casal.
That's a couple.
Asiático.
Asian. Ajeitar.
Com frango.
Frangos with chicken.
Ajeitar.
Casal.
Ajeitar.
Fix.
Casal.
Couple.
Rosé.
Rose. Rosé. Oven.
Acontece que...
It happens that.
Muitas almofadas.
Many cushions. Você vai alugar uma casa.
Acontece que minha irmã com que
A almofada azul é muito bonita. A almofada azul é muito bonita. Azul. É. Muito. Bonito.
Sim, eu canto no meu tempo livre.
Sim, eu canto no meu tempo livre. Yes, I sing in my free time.
Sim, eu danço no meu tempo livre. Sim, eu danço no meu tempo livre. No meu tempo livre.
Yes, I dance in my free time.
Alugar. Uma casa.
Sim, nós cozinhamos arroz com frango.
A hose.
Vocês viajam muito em dezembro.
Nós cozinhamos muito.
Okay. Casa. Do you want to rent a house? Are you going to rent a house? There we go. I got another heart. How much time we got left? We got 2 minutes again. Oh dear. Portuguese is hard learning? Yeah, oh yeah. Eu comeu pimenta mexicana. Mas eu nunca tentei pimentas
Fino.
Sobrinho.
Colete.
Coletes.
Já
Vest. Action.
Urgente.
Algum.
Um chá, por favor.
A tea, please.
A gente é em 1000. Mal.
O carro não está funcionando.
Car isn't running.
Vamos todos usar colete. Vamos todos usar coletes em Nossa festa de amigos. Amigos.
Let's wear vests at our friend's party.
Essa empresa tem
Essa empresa tem 1000 funcionários. That company has 1,000 employees.
Tem. Dentista. Na. Clínica.
Eu vou para a clínica.
Eu vou para a clínica. I go to the clinic.
Ele é de engraçado. Ó. Mais.
É de mais engraçado de
Todos.
É o mais engraçado de todos.
Você toma algum tipo de chamate?
Do you make any type of mate tea?
Ele é o mais engraçado da família.
Mate tea?
Ele é o mais engraçado da família.
It's the funniest of the family.
Nossa, a minha moto não está funcionando.
O seu cachorro não está no pátio. Not now. Seu cachorro não está no pátio. God forbid nobody's gonna know what the fuck that means. Ele está no pátio. It's on the patio.
A gente ainda não tem 1000 clientes. Mal. 1000.
It's 1000.
Ele é mais engraçado de todos.
É o mais. Oh my god, no ooze.
Ele é
Fuck.
Ele
é
ó engraçado, mais engraçado de todos.
God forbid. No Criney says, hey man, hey Petey. Portuguese is hard to learn. Aqui no Brasil temos uma pimenta chamada dedo de moça. Ela vermelha e arde muito. How you doing, Crinies?
Get more with Super Duolingo.
Shut up, Super Duolingo. You're a poopy head. Alright, we got 3 hearts back. I don't think I'm going to do much more. But I will take a look at the leaderboards and compare myself to other people. Yeah, comparing myself to other people. That's what we're going to do for tonight. Wow, this is insane. But I am going to get, like, maybe... We'll see. We'll see where we're at. But Crine, or Criney, I don't know how to say your name. But I'm going to go get something real quick. And I'm going to show you what I bought for souvenirs. Found it. Daqui pouco você vai falar português fluentemente. Você é cara paciente. I am a patient man. Yeah, and you know what else I like? Speaking of pimentas. Yeah, pimenta defumada. It's my favorite. It's hot. É mais quente. Holy shit. This shit is fucking a lot. I like how the nutrition facts are blurred out. You can't even read that. But it's delicious. Muito gostoso. I'm going to leave it at that. You know, America, a lot of things with America. So I'm going to say this. You think turn of the century, pre-turn of the century, like late 1800s, my ancestors come into America. We bring in our tomatoes, our sauce, our pasta. You know, I'm partially Italian. Potatoes on the Irish side of it. And then, you know, the next generation, I think, is Latin America that wants to move upwards. And they bring a lot of spicy stuff. Personally, I never really liked spice. I never really enjoyed anything spicy. But I have, like, my one black friend showed me some spicy stuff. He made some breakfast burritos with Tabasco sauce. Super chill guy. And it made me think. You know, it got me into... I got interested in spicy foods. And then this is like... You just need a little bit. You don't need a lot. But I feel like America has moved from like... Hold on, look at all these drop frame rates. America has kind of moved from like... being vanilla, you know, mostly European descent people, barely able to handle spicy mayonnaise, to like this, just straight out of the bottle. And I think that's something to be said there. You know, like the amount of spice that people bring in. Honestly, I feel like white Americans like me, like gringos, you know, we adapt. It's weird too, because like burritos were originally like a Mexican thing, but now it's just straight up American at this point. It's been a long time since I don't watch your lives. I don't know if you remember me. I don't at all, honestly. Did you change your name? Because I don't remember your username. Yeah, cause the name, whenever somebody changes a name, it's a lot. I don't love spicy all the time, but when I do, like I like Korean spiciness, I like Latin American spicy. Trying to think. Like I'm not gonna have a Carolina Reaper. Ugh, that's too much. I don't have a death wish here. Niña. Oh, I vaguely remember you. Jalapeno poppers. Hey, P, do you play guitar? Yeah, I do play guitar. Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm so tired. I've been pretty good. Been pretty good, man. How have you been? I don't know what I'm doing. Something like that. That's, I think, Route 1. Are you going to play the Hunger Games theme song? No. I'm glad, yeah. Hey, Petey. Onde encontra os seus trabalhos musicais? I could send you. Do you only have one black friend? No, that was a joke. I've got way more. Actually, funny thing, my call center job, we were in like a class of 40 people with two classes of 40 people. 20 each, excuse me. 40 people total. And a lot of the white kids that were there, a lot of the white people there, I didn't like them. They didn't like me. But the black people there, I was just like, yo, you're my homies. I didn't say it like that. But like just hearing somebody out and just talking to them and being like honky-dory and like, I seem to get along with not whites. I don't know what it is. So, where you could find my musics, I'm not much, but it'll be. I don't know what that means, but I'll be. Oh, you're not doing good, but you will be. Well, I hope you feel good soon, hopefully. We go through some rough patches in our life. Honestly, people come and go in my life all the time, and I've just, it's hard to say that I've gotten used to it, because a lot of it I feel like I still haven't. I still feel like my friends have kind of like abandoned me. And, I feel ya. It's a joke. I don't have one. I have 2 black friends. Right. Exactly. That's more than one. Actually, my friend that I'm referring to is only half black. And so there's that. No, I made like 2 black friends. So we're going to tally up my black friends. Not that it matters. Well, I'm probably going to make some this Wednesday, because I'm going to be playing pickleball at a work event. No, 2. I made 3 actually at work. Naya's of African descent. My fiance is of African descent. My friend that I was referring to as my one black friend, he's only half black. So like 4, 5.5, something like that. Other than that, I hate them all. I'm kidding. And also there are a lot of Brazilians that are, probably have African descent. Why are we keeping a tally? That's the funny thing. That's the joke. That's the part of the joke. It's like, keeping a tally on like my one black friend. Oh my God, I have one. Oh, I've also got another one straight from Africa. So yeah, from Rwanda. Seemed like a very good person. Name a song that you love playing on guitar. Of those situations, you could put opening sequence of the TV series of The Office. I would say, okay, so there's a song that I want you all to look up. This is a song that I have actually composed myself, and I am actually going to go to YouTube's to find it. And you can too. Oh my God, we're all on YouTube's right now. Let's see. Just type in here, don't mind me. This one right here. So it's a song called, you could also find it in the description on this video. Last Minute Entry is the name of the band, the faux band that I made with a friend of mine who hates me now. She hates me. Probably because she had a crush on me and I said no because I have a hot Brazilian wife. Yeah. Keeping that flame alive, baby. Yeah. I'm going to go with the blue lighter because of the torrential rain. But we ended up writing she wrote the song and I just added my bread and butter to it to make it sound wonderful. But yeah, the guitar solo I have, it's like 2/3 into the song is the guitar solo. That's the best part. Everybody compliments the guitar solo. And if you listen to it, it is, it's the good one. It's a good guitar solo because it came from the heart and it's all instrumental, no lyrics. So if you want to take a look, that's one of my works. Yeah. Once a woman said she wasn't racist, she had a black dog. That's hilarious. That reminds me of my buddy who calls he has a black dog too, and he calls her Skunk Monkey or something just super like racist. And it's here's the thing too, like I might have shot myself in the foot in a lot of sense. Maybe the wrong people have been watching me. And because I've got people from my band that are very left-leaning. And I just, for like, I don't know, just for like a bunch of videos in a row where I'm saying how racism is a good thing. And it's like, I don't think anybody understands the nuance in what I'm getting at either. It's like I'm not really that racist in the grand scheme of things, but since everything is racist, nothing is racist, and since nothing is racist, then I'm probably not as racist. Like I have a diverse group of people that I hang out with that we all say we're racist, but it's all a diverse group of people. It's kind of like an Ouroboros, the snake that bites its own tail. It's a moot point. Like, yeah, we're all racist, but we're all like ethnically diverse. It doesn't matter like where you come from as long as you're racist. It's just that the cathartic moment of like we're at a singularity point of what racism means. Like everybody's racist, and therefore the interpretation of that is not. And I feel like I don't know. For me, for a lot of people, it's too heady. It's just like, what the fuck are you talking about? There's either racist or not racist. It's like, no, you don't understand. Like, there are different types. And I think, if it's all categorized as the bad thing all the time, then therefore, everyone is racist, everything is racist, and can be interpreted that way. So therefore, it means nothing. And so I'm speaking in circles right now because it's a paradox. And it makes you go insane. So it's like, all right, whatever. I'm a racist. Done. I hate everybody. But isn't it like? Isn't racism just hating people? Like if you hate everybody equally, but you have your different flavors of why you hate them, that's racism, right? But it's still like hating everyone. That's how I am. Like I feel like I hate everybody equally, and we all have our bad things to say. Like people who drive Kias. Like I this past year of my job that I've had driving around everywhere, for some reason Kia, the car company Kia, everybody who's in a Kias, those giant like SUVs and like pickup trucks that are polished and new, or just they're different flavors of like the pickup truck shitty drivers are always rednecks that are just arrogant, red-blooded American, just fuck you, blowing smoke out of their oversized exhaust pipe. Then there's the Kias, who are just conceited bastards, and same thing with the SUV people, like just with more money. And that's what I noticed on the road. That could be interpreted as a form of bigotry, which, I'm open to believe that there can be an exception to the rules, but I haven't seen it yet. And is that the worst thing ever in the world? Hey, Miguel, RMP, how you doing? Petey, you have a broadcaster voice. Yeah, I know I do. That's why I started doing this, because I'm handsome and I got a broadcaster voice. You ever see the Argentinian fans? I think Monkey something. Here, hold on. You guys are talking a lot. Holy shit. I'm going to look at the comments real quick. We're going to go to the chats. I'm going to scroll all the way down because you guys talk a lot. Oh yeah, it's past midnight. Miguel. Let's see. I do seem like you seem like a very good person as I describe how I'm racist. Have you seen the Argentinian fans? I think monkey is their basic insult. I heard about this one Argentinian that couldn't leave Brazil because she called someone a monkey. I'm not racist. My black dog was rescued from a ghetto. I gave him a home. I gotta say that to Eric. That's funny. Anita, the singer, appeared in a see-through dress, and a girl commented that her nipple was black. I don't even know who that is. I think everybody was a little bit racist. They won't admit because no one wants to admit flaws. That's the thing. Like, people on the left, and I'm saying this as somebody who has friends who are left-leaning, whose parents are, my sister is, everybody in the Northeast is like practically 100% left-wing. And part of me is like, no, you guys are fake bitches because we're not honest with ourselves. Yeah, ideally, we want people to treat each other with respect, but you don't, because you're willing to sell somebody out like me. And, the common phrase, the left eat their own. I get hated out all the time for like having a single conspiracy theory of, or questioning the government in some way, shape, or form. And that automatically means I voted for Trump. That automatically means I agree with every single thing he says and does. That is bigoted thinking in its core. I'm admitting that I have somewhat of a bigoted mind too, because we all do. Because guess what? The mind can chunk a lot of information into one, kind of like in Portuguese. We're going to bring it back to the course here, to me learning Portuguese. It's like, let's say valeu, obrigado, obrigada, those words in my brain mean, like, I'm learning valeu. It's taking a while. Valeu means thank you. But that obrigado, obrigada is in the chunk of thank you. It's chunked together. So taking a bunch of different ideas and compressing it down into one singular idea it comes from the same birth as racism and bigotry. So when I see, like the common trope of like a black guy in a hoodie in like an inner city somewhere, I'm going to assume that person is, I'm gonna I'm sorry, I'm gonna be racist a little bit and just assume that that guy is like up to no good. Not because it's like I want to, or like it's not because I would want to. It's more so like, you know, we have this trait in order to like this form of pattern recognition in order for us to like see if we're gonna die or not, and there's nothing wrong with that. Now, granted, I'm never gonna be in an inner city, like in the middle of the night, to like have any, you know, to be in a situation like that, and that is kind of like a gross, like stereotypical, characterization too. But I would say like that, and that's the thing too. Like I've seen a lot of people in like the collegiate levels talk about social situations like that. It's like I'm never gonna end up in a social situation like that. I don't think anybody is and it leads me to believe that people don't know how other people work. They could make studies of like different groups of people and have that be a college major, but until you get out and actually talk to people, you're not going to know what the fuck's going on. And that's anyways. Funny thing too, it's like there's a there's a lot of Instagram posts that I've seen that are similar to like the toe beans of a dog. Like if they're like pink or black, it's like it means that they're Caucasian or or African or black, you know, they're white or black. Como você vai? Eu estou tem energia. Probably because my Portuguese is pretty good. Argentinian press created a guide on what not to do in Brazil. I see. Now, during the World Cup, most cases involving fans are appearing. It is our mind. Basically, they don't consider themselves as Latinos. They're Europeans. A guy on Argentinian TV once said that they weren't Latinos. It's very similar to like maybe how Cubans see themselves because they destroyed all the indigenous people. So it's mostly Spaniards. But they're fucking Mexicans as far as I'm fucking concerned. Especially, like, Cubans are commie bastards. Fuck those people. But it's probably similar to Argentina. Large majority, of course, yeah. Okay, and I'm not gonna lie here. Like, Argentinian women are beautiful. And I've got a friend of mine sharing, like, because he's a somewhat of a white supremacist. And he's got like friends who are, and here's the thing too, like that word white supremacist has been thrown around so many times. It's like, no. I'm not saying that, like, if I'm called that ever, and I feel like I have at some point, it's like, no. I don't see white people as supreme. It's just like, the lack of acknowledgement that European descent, people of European descent have, like, we're pretending that America and Europe didn't like build the world up technologically. That's stupid. That's so stupid and foolish. Like we took care of people, and it's not acknowledged. You know, I mean, I guess maybe in history it's acknowledged all the time ad nauseum, but it's now that when it's time to blame like white people for racism and their woes, it's now like, I don't know, at the end of the world. It's like it's all our faults, but hey, thanks for, you know, discovering the light bulb and how to utilize electricity properly. Like, and inventing pizza, you know? Let's see, it's our mind. But there's a weakness of, like, our mind. Large majority, of course. They eat eggs and burp caviar. The hell does that mean? I don't know what that means. I'm just a little overwhelmed by all the information that's happening at the World Cup. I wish I cared about the World Cup enough. Jeff Cabano says, hola. Oh, Green Day fan. How's it going? That's pretty cool. It's kind of interesting how, like, a Green Day fan who is also Brazilian is in our bandwagon. Oh, man. Ah, my back's killing me. The phrase about the dog, I can see Karen saying it in the same tone. Oh, for the black lab and all that stuff. Yeah, maybe. I've seen seminars, though, of somebody talking about the situation of a black guy in a hoodie walking down the street in an inner city location. Honestly, I don't even see it as just like... For me, I feel like anybody walking down with a hoodie looking suspicious. Like, I don't see it as like... I guess it depends on what the person looks like. Like, you can tell, like, if it's a white guy who kind of looks like a douchebag kid. For me, I don't feel like that would be as threatening. But if it's a tatted up guy with a hoodie that's has the same complexion as me, then yeah, I'd be afraid too. It's all about how you present your day. Hey, boa noite. Feliz dia da Independência atrasado. Rish. Yeah, it's a good night. Thank you. Muito obrigado. It's America's birthday. Well, it's not America's birthday anymore. We're in the next day already, as it is. And that is something to be said. And I did try to be social today. One grateful thing I am before going to bed is everybody's talking with me tonight. One small thing I did well was I made $300 tonight playing the tuba. To think, playing the tuba. Let's see if we got it. Yeah, America. That's fun. Isn't that fun? That's a fun time. Você está aprendendo português faz quanto tempo? De Portugal ou do Brasil? Do Brasil. Yeah, that is nice. Creamy. Crine. Is it Crine? Bum 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 bum. Bow. Yeah, oh wait, I could look up my subscribe count, my people. Yeah, we got a lot of people that are mostly like Brazilians now that I'm looking at them. All my people. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't think I have any white people anymore. I don't think I have any Americans anymore. It's just a bunch of you guys. I lost oh wait, I made a new YouTube account. I forgot that I did that. Let's see. Yeah, everybody's here, yo. Karine sounds like Karina, but with E. Karine. Carrie Fisher. Yeah. Yeah, I got a lot of people in my life. I think, I've always like, felt like crap whenever I lose a friend. But, because I've lost a lot of friends. I feel like everybody who, like, left me have been, like, super mean on their way out. And honestly, I get it. And on the other hand, it's like, I have to focus more on the people that are here. Yes, I do play games. I do play games and I don't play games. Like, on one hand, I really want to, like, get back into playing my Nintendos and just finally justify being able to purchase a Nintendo Switch 2. But I'm lazy. Like, I don't even want to play video games anymore. It's kind of funny how I just... I don't know. I kind of just stopped caring. I stopped, like, trying to keep up with video games, keeping up with the Joneses. And I just play, like, stupid app games on my phone. He's looking for more black people in the photo gallery or contacts. Yeah, right? Yeah. I'm looking for my one. Actually, funny thing is a friend from elementary school. Yeah, elementary school friend in me who also happens to be black. See, I've got more than one black friend. I've got like 2. So you did something to them? No. Well, I would say I'm sometimes offensive. I'm sometimes like I said, I posted I sent a comedian that was making fun of Native Americans to a good friend, to a loyal follower of this YouTube channel for the longest time. And I just sent it to him because I thought he had a sense of humor about it, and it really bothered him. So I was just like, I felt bad. I felt bad that I hurt his feelings, but in the same sense, it's like, I don't mean this. I just think it's funny. Si eu pudesse dar dica sobre como aprender português ou qualquer idioma em geral, eu diria que aprender IPA é 2 caminhos mais underrated possível. A pronúncia correta ajuda o aprendizado. I guess my pronunciation is pretty good. My cleaning lady and my private driver are black. Yeah. That's my one friend. Ajuda muito. Yes, to help a lot. Yes. That's funny. Oh, man. See, I think tomorrow's the Brazil game, isn't it? I haven't been watching a lot of... I have not been watching a lot of the World Cup, but I have made a point to watch all of Brazil's games. I think I missed one where Brazil tied with another group. Oh, so he stopped talking to you? No, he formally said, like, fuck you to me. Like, he said, like, yeah, let's find it. Let's uncover my trauma together here. Give me 1 sec. Let's just open up. Let's do all of my dirty laundry right now in front of you guys, because that'll make good content. Here, I could be a happy, humble, good person that says, like, all the right things and is just respectful. Oh, he just said that's a tough one to digest. I'm not a huge fan of racist jokes, but have you heard of Anne Frank? And then I wanted to say, like, yeah, I have. And I was hoping he would say something racist back because it's funny. Racist jokes are jokes. Here's the thing. On online dating, there was a prompt that said, do you think racist jokes are funny? I'm like, yeah. Or, do you think racist jokes should be taken seriously? It's like, no, because racist jokes are jokes, and you can't take jokes seriously because they're jokes. Just as plain and simple as that. Like, just as plain as that. Plain as day. Jokes are jokes. I don't know what to tell you. Jokes are jokes. And you can't take any of it seriously, because otherwise you're going to go crazy. Which is why Americans are crazy, because we obsess about that stuff all the time. And it's part of why I don't... Like, I just default to saying, oh, I'm racist. The end. You know, fucking sue me. Like, don't say that you're not, or that you haven't. Don't be guilty and try to blame me for, like, what you feel guilty about. Don't try to, like, drag me down here. I know what I am, and I am somewhat racist, and just like everyone else. That accountability is never met when it's an Asian person being racist towards white people, saying that we smell. It's just because they're ethnic doesn't mean that and vanilla is a flavor, by the way, but just because they're a flavor outside of vanilla doesn't mean that they have a better opinion or that they're more woke. You know, the Buddhists killed Christians back in the day, killed European Christians. So historically, so it doesn't. I'm not one to just 100% believe all of the sources that are just because somebody of a specific identity group says it so, because they've been betrayed at one point in the past. It just tells me that, you know, you've othered, you've made somebody as a representative of a seemingly minority group that then becomes like the moral compass, even though maybe they suck as people too. You know, that have you ever considered that, like, the culture that you're bolstering up also sucks, and it's not just white Europeans that are just the colonizer pieces of shit. It's also like everybody else, and we just happen to have better technology. You know, that's just me. Interesting that here in Brazil, most of people have interest from these three parts: African, indigenous, and European. Same as here. It's funny because if you look at ancestry tests in other countries, they're more homogenous. It's the same thing with North America too. You know, I have some indigenous, very small amount of indigenous, like maybe 1% or less than 1%. But then it's European. And that's about it. Like different mixes of European. And I don't know about African. I don't think I have African in me. But you've got that in Brazil too, where you see more Portuguese side of Brazil. Of course, you know, Italian too in the southern regions, because they know where the good weather's at. And that's just me. That's just me. I saw a program that caught a guy who defended white supremacy, racial homogeneity, something like that. Then they did a DNA test and revealed on the program something about, something black showed up, which is funny. Yeah. Yeah, and I have a friend that takes it very seriously. You know, his like Germanic identity, and he's a good kid. You know, I love him. But it's like, there's that extreme where it's like, yeah, okay, that's stupid. I mean, and also to give you any perspective, I'm not just trying to be like a inflammatory bigot here. This is my fiance, my one black friend, right? Now, but like if I was a super racist, like for the, you know, the white race of any kind, you know, like 100%, don't you think I would have a white fiance and fully commit to the bit? And that's the thing. It's not as black and white. I still solemnly believe that it's not as black and white as you might think. But yeah, everybody takes it way too serious. It's kind of crazy. But do you guys know my Discord, by the way? I'm gonna go back to the YouTubies. I think everything needs a limit, of course. You can smoke those pipes around the campfire. Yeah, if I smoked, I don't smoke. I think everything needs some limit, of course. Yeah, like, I say, and this is the same how I feel about nationalism. Like, America, for some reason, is the worst ever in the world because it's nationalistic, right? No. Like, if I have pride in my country, or if I enjoy, I humbly accept the glory that is America, does that make me a piece of shit? Of course not. Of course not. My whole thing is like Brazil, like Argentina, Brazil, Peru. Anybody that waves a flag of their country and they're happy about their country and their countrymen, and you know, they are humbled by, you know, what they as a collective have brought to the table, essentially. That's not like, I don't know. It gets, sometimes it's like some of the things that America's done has been like a crime against humanity. I can agree on that. But it's also like, it's not like we didn't do anything right either. Like, we brought a lot of technology to the forefront of things as a people. And, you know, we've also, I think we're like the third country to end slavery, third or fourth country to end slavery. You know, and it was all like white European countries, that European descent countries, that ended slavery because they saw it as such a moral, abhorrent thing. That self-awareness is not something that you see in some other cultures that think that they're better than us, and that's the thing that makes me look racist, is that pinpointing on that point of like, you know, yeah, we suck, but you're not that much better. And maybe you should start looking at yourself before you start judging people. That's all I gotta say. That's what makes me look like a xenophobe piece of shit. Indigenous pipe. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know, making that joke is kind of like, it's touchy for some indigenous people because they hate white people. You know, I'm a honky to them. Some people take everything so serious. Yeah, I know. Like, I don't think everything has a limit. I know other countries have this mix, but it's less pronounced, I think. I mean, and he was more of like a West Coaster, so I was kind of like, he was more of a West Coaster, so a lot more hippie liberal stuff, you know. And that's okay. You know, it's not the end of the world. You know, losing a friend, but it sucks, you know. You wanna have a fan over there. Yeah, like, it's less pronounced probably because the Europeans brought in a lot of like deadly diseases and all that stuff, and that is not good either. Deadly diseases kill indigenous people, and that's not good because they're cool and they don't deserve to die. Nobody deserves to die, of course. But we brought them smallpox, and then, you know, and here's the thing too, like Andrew Jackson, one of our first presidents, he's on the $20 bill. He killed the banks, which makes him awesome in my book, but in the other sense, he also like gave Native Americans smallpox blankets, which is kind of fucked up. That's biological warfare right there. But imagine how shitty someone is to you to be inspired to do that. Like, was it just... I'm open to believe that, like, yes, that's bad. Poisoning somebody or committing plague on an entire people and forcing them out west is really messed up. But in the same sense, I'm also on the other side of like, well, how bad were they? How much of a dick were they to like white European settlers? And that's the other thing too. It's like, what are we doing here? It's it's not a clear-cut answer, because it's like one side was mean, the other one was mean back, and then it became this chain reaction of hatred that then became, in the winners of the people with the better technology. That's just my 2 cents on that, I feel you. I also think it's weird how some people don't accept different opinions. I just accept somewhat of a centrist view on it. It's kind of logical. There's a scene where Peter Griffin, oi, 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 sou brasileiro. Oh, prazer em conhecer você. Really want to take that test. I definitely will. Oh, the DNA test. Suddenly goes blind and he says, "Oh my God, this is how black people say." Oh God, that's bad. I feel you. Yeah, hola, Isa. Isa's your name? Hola, como vai? Meu amigo. Yeah, how we doing? How we doing, my friend? I am living my life. Don't get me wrong, you guys are... Oh, man, my chest just hurt. I just got a weird chest flutter. That's not good. How we doing, Ming? And I would say I had this conversation with a bandmate. I won't be specific, and we talked about how, like, if everything is on a spectrum, then why shouldn't like levels of moral compass be on a spectrum? It's like, I believe this, that, and this because of this, not because I vote. Like, I didn't vote for Trump or Kamala Harris because I agree with everything that she says or he says. It's more so like, this is something that this person didn't really add any clarity to me or any confidence in my opinion towards. And there's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't mean I like blowing up kids and women in hospitals in the Middle East and spending too much fucking money to do so, to embolden this country that sees us as fucking cattle. I just want fucking lower gas prices. That's it. It's not that deep, man. Like, all these bad, heinous things that's going... I want the Epstein files out. Like, don't go after me about it. Jesus. Você está aprendendo no Duolingo? Sim. Eu termino a minha... Holy shit. 20 minutos atrás. I don't even know. It's almost been 2 hours. Yeah, I'm studying. So, okay, this is where you look up for last minute entry, and you'll find this purple logo. And that's something that I wrote with a friend of mine, and they were very... it was an agonizing process for them, but this is what came from it. And she did a very good job, and I can acknowledge that. We got 2 subscribers. We got 186 views. That's pretty good. Maybe we'll get 187 from somebody here. But I'm going to go to my channel, and if you want to continue this conversation, there's a Discord link right here. So go to find it in my About section, and... oh man, I miss Chloe so much. She was so cute. Oh my God, I miss that puppy. She passed away last year around this time, and I miss her. I miss that puppy. It's never easy. We just have to disassociate and move on. You crazy, Lamau. What do you mean I'm crazy? What are you talking about? Well, actually, you know, you kind of have a point. What did I talk? What, I don't even know what point I just said that made you think that I was crazy. Crazy. Blah, 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 blah. Meh, 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 meh. Peço perdão, infelizmente aqui no Brasil já está tarde. Tenho que ir. Tenha uma boa noite. Boa noite, Isa. Purple rain, purple rain. What about purple rain? Purple. Oh, estou cansado também. I should probably sleep too. I should probably sleep too. I don't know, you're funny. I am funny. Funny looking too. I am crazy. Like, I guess, yeah, you're right. Crazy in that sense. You know, I gotta admit it to myself. Karina, Hurricane Katrina, Miss, I don't know, you a miss or a mister? Do you get emotional during the U.S. national anthem? I cum my pants anytime I hear it. Honestly, this is just a personal opinion. When it's done right, I do like it. Actually, the song is very good. It's a well written song. Why? Because it's a symbolic meaning of like, when the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Meaning that our flag was still there even though bombs were flying, to symbolize the tenacity of the American people. You know, that's pretty fucking cool. You know, we're determined to you know, the tenacity, the go-gettedness mentality. I don't know, the never giving up people, you know, never giving up, you know. Yeah, if anybody's a fan of shonen anime, they would appreciate the American story of the national anthem. So that's why people like it. That's why people obsess about stupid stuff like that, because it's a beautiful song. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, because, you know, people judge other people for liking the national anthem, but it's just a good song. You know, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to tell you guys. When I know a good song, I know a good song, and because I also write music myself. Must have heard it wrong. I cum my pants. Yeah, no, I literally said that. Yeah, I guess I am crazy. But I'm being hyperbolic here, because a lot of Americans are very much like, yeah, America, oh my God, it's the best thing ever. And I find that hilarious. It's like, but it's also like acknowledging the fact that I too also enjoy the fact that, like, it's a great story. It's a great, you know, form of symbolism. You know, you don't see stories like that often. You know, the American dream and all that stuff. It's kind of dead now, but it's, yeah, I think I'm going to install that. Must have heard it. No, you heard it right, Gabrielle. I mean it. I absolutely mean it. I gotta go to bed. Your imitation of Patriots is funny. No, but it's literally that, though. Like, I'm in it. Like, hello, America. I just did this all day to earn money. Like, I'm earning money. Like, I earned money the whole day playing all this patriotic crap. And it's not crap. It's like, America's a great country. Except when we fucking bomb people in the Middle East. Like, I have a friend in Lebanon that I have to check in on because I'm afraid, like, America had a hand in bombing her family because her grandfather was a Palestinian. It's like, fucking A, man. Like, it directly affects people. And I don't like this part of history where America's getting too aggressive. The American Revolution, though, was like, fuck you to the British, and that's punk rock. And now we're being the authority figure. And the Trump imitation is funny. Yeah. I don't have a Trump imitation. I have the best imitation of the world. I don't know. I need to go to bed. I'm dizzy. Oh, by the way, in that video I sent you, I was like just playing along, or not sent you. I didn't send it to anybody. I'll probably post it in the Discord. There was this one instance where we played a song where it was just, I was playing my loudest, like just full on blasting, and I lost feeling in my arms and my face, and like everything was tingly, and I just felt lightheaded from just giving my all, going beyond plus ultra, like in my tuba playing. And it was so funny because I was overplaying, and my partner next to me, my friend next to me, he was just like he couldn't help but laugh at it because of how much I put into this playing. And it was funny. It was funny. Must have been the win. The birth rate should be increased because of today. Hell yeah, that's what I'm trying to get Naya here, because she looks fertile. She looks like a snack. I call her that every day. She's like, you are food. And we should have like 20 babies. 20 half Brazilian, half American babies. Just 20. Just, must have been the wind. Must have been the wind. Yeah, there was a lot of wind in my... You don't know where. Oh, man. I guess I do have a radio voice. America. America. Oh, sweet America. God shed his grace on me. Here. And my brotherhood. America, do you have a long distance relationship? I do. We are open to a threesome, but I'm trying to get girl on, 2 girls and me. But that's just neither here nor there. Maybe someday we could just plan this out where... That's my dream. That's why I started learning Portuguese. You ever sung the national anthem? Yeah, I've actually sung the national anthem in a choir, where I did the bass part, like the bass 2 part in the in my chamber choir in high school. We opened for a basketball game at a local college. Yeah, it was fun. How long ago? This had to have been a long time ago. And that small percentage of Native American ancestry. I think I'm like part Algonquin. So that's something. Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. 6 years. Yes. Let me show some accepted. This is me and her. She's beautiful. I think she's a snack. She is beautiful to me. She's very pretty. I'm like, yo, her and I are two peas in a pod. Here's the thing too, like, on one hand I was very much like in high school I was like, yeah, I don't know if it's my preference to have like someone so different from me. I'm trying to see a good she's very beautiful. Like I don't know what else to say. This is me. Oh shit. I don't know why this is showing advertisements. Me and her. Look at her. She's so sweet. Oh man. And look at me now. How old I am. It's incredible. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, we're I'm happy for y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. But yeah, double check. Let's actually take it to the day streak, because that's what it's about. We got the day streak. I'm gonna leave it here. I think everybody went to bed. What do you guys think? And do you think that it's our turn to go to bed? I'm gonna try to not show. See, here she is, like looking like a supermodel. Here I am looking like a fucking Padawan. I gotta lose weight. I'm too fat. I got way too fat. She is beautiful. Oh, this one. Speaking of Native Americans, I had an indigenous guy from the Northeast paint my face. So this is me looking at her. And this is like, this is good. Like, I have this picture in a frame in my bedroom to rest my head on, to just, you know, solidify and consummate our loyalty and friendship through sickness and health, etc., etc. It's sweet. I had a BF from the US, but he gave up on the relationship, lol. She is beautiful. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry to hear that. When you said, oh shit, you almost showed a forbidden photo. I almost dropped my phone. It's more so that. Good rest. I'm sorry that happened, you know. If it were me, you know, I would have been loyal. I still am. It's insane how much I've dedicated to this crap. Like, I think it's like, for me, some of these are funny. She was so sweet. She was so beautiful. Still is, you know. I tell her that every day, where she's just like, she thinks she's so ugly, and I'm just like, what are you, stupid? You fucking idiot. You stupid idiot. But this one's a good one. I like her in the red. She looks like a fashion model. I don't understand why she doesn't see herself as that. Oh yeah, this is our proposal. She's like, oh my god. She was crying. She couldn't see straight. It was so cute. But yeah, I guess I'm stubborn. We look at, we're swinging together. Oh my god, me. Of course, I'm the hyperactive one. What a funny world we live in. I just wish it was less complicated for getting her here. Anyways, I think I'm gonna cry. Is that necklace something you're wearing ancestral? No, it's just I got it in Greece actually. This photo, the European when he arrived to colonize. Yes, let me give a mirror to your people so I can okay, that's bad. I know about that too. It's like thank you for your thank you, native. Here's a mirror. I'll have your wife now. That's like a meme that a friend of mine sent to me. It's like, oh shit. That is not cool. But it's funny. I mean, it's what historically happened. You know, she's worth like a mirror and a half, I'll tell you what. I'd give away a mirror and a half for that. I give away my whole wardrobe for that. But they thought it was like magical apparently, like the indigenous people in Brazil. This mirror thing. I know, man. I know Brazilian lore. Holy shit. Like I'm not just your average gringo. It's almost certain that you'll be the groom with the handkerchief at the altar. We're not going to have an altar. We're just going to get a court wedding. Oh yeah, I'd totally cry. It's the manliest thing you can do. She'd cry. She's the one who cried. She's so cute, though. Yeah, she's beautiful. Like, my parents are like, you guys are gonna have amazingly beautiful kids. Everybody's wanting that, you know. 10. I'm saying 10. She's like, no, 2. All right. Well, Karina, it's I hope that you find somebody. If not, we can make this a throuple. And then I will die, because let's not forget, when you are dating someone who's Brazilian or anybody who's Latina, any other bitch that's in the roster is evil, and so are you, and everyone will die, because that's just how it is. I make that joke all the time, where it's like everyone I'm so tired right now. I'm just like trying to keep myself awake. I'm super tired. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go to bed. I am crazy. But I would say Brazilians are very open-minded. Trying to get away from this stupid chat of this one guy. Oh, Miguel's here. He was seeing that if I watched the game. I miss him. He was very nice. Yeah, so I tell you what though, like there are a lot of people in America that like just suck. I'm not gonna lie, like people in America suck, including me. And like they flake out, they're not loyal, they don't give a shit about anybody but themselves, and you know, they are more concerned about like how they're better served rather than what they could do to help people out. And Brazilians are very much like, what can I do to help? And I think that's why they're a thriving community of people that are just better than us, quite frankly, because it's like you guys are of a generation where you have that like centered mentality of like, what can I do to contribute to everything? Whereas we're kind of split on that in America. We've got some selfish, and maybe it's the same there. Maybe I'm just being like dramatic right now. Maybe I'm overgeneralizing. See that chunking thing. But I'm also like not looking to like chunking or like keeping a concentrated form of ideals or ideas centered around one specific topic. That can be limiting, but it's also like if you take everything open without any bias whatsoever, you're going to be taken advantage of. There's no ifs, ands, or buts of that. It's a matter of when, not if. So that's just... Holy shit, it's almost 1 o'clock. I got to go to bed. Yeah. And, you know, granted, a lot of us Americans are pretty handsome, like me. I'm probably the most handsome. Naya says I look like Brad Pitt. Like, me? I don't even, like, look like him. I don't even look like Brad Pitt. I gotta get my cardio up and work on, like, muscle building and all that stuff. I'm nowhere near, like, the athleticism of a Brad Pitt. Like, I need a personal trainer. I need to join the Illuminati and get that, like, you know, just that Illuminati money of, like, training and stuff. That would be cool. When can I get, like, a record deal so that I could just, like, straight up Illuminati it? Anyways, Karina's... We're gonna reconvene in another time. I'm feeling, you know, I hope you do find somebody. Maybe it won't be a gringo, maybe it'll be someone local. But I hope you could leave the country or have the option to come to America, because it's a great country. And with that, I think that's a good spot to stop. You know where to find me on Discord. We already talked about it. As we talked about our feelings. So, without further ado, let's say good night for right now. It has been... Fuck! It didn't save the flame. Ah, my God. Why did it not do that? Hold on, let's see if I got it on this phone. Let's see if I got it on this phony. Alright, let's see. No, it closed out of it. Damn it. I think we've been here for too long. I hope so too. You're gonna find somebody way more handsome. More handsome than me. No, that's impossible. Anyways, boom. 2,131. 2131 on the day streak. We kept that flame going. We kept it alive. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing on America's birthday. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's, do I have a red one? Yeah, red, white, and blue. America. Oh shit, fuck. I'm dropping shit. Red, white, and blue On the day streak, yeah. 250 years of being America. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, muito obrigado por assistir. Boa noite. Tchau, tchau for now. Feliz dia da Independência. What is it? How do you do? 250? Is it 50? I think it's like, that's how you say 250 GS or anos. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of... I got to work on my numbers, that's for sure. But if I got that right, let me know. If I didn't, you know, that's okay. We're still learning. Petey Aprendendo Português. So, find me on Discord. We're going to talk about our feelings and other things to that as we move forward. So, thank you so much for joining me on this Independence Day special. And 2100 is going strong. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and hopefully we can continue this Diamond League and secure our spot in the finals for Diamond League. And hey, we could talk about the World Cup. That'll be the theme of tomorrow. So, God bless America, and to all a good night. Boa noite.
Petey, 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 Petey.